Welcome to today's game.
Come, for we are many legionnaires. Let me tell you how chuffed I am to bits. So, shall we get into the nitty-gritties of today's final game?
Right, what have we got today? Hello, legionnaires. What have we got today? Alright, it's Gotham City Zoo. Yeah, it's Gotham City Zoo. And it's, right, yeah, it's the 5th. So we've got 5 days in. We've got 5 days into the, what's it called? Batman Day, so the Batman Day celebration. Batman Day celebrations, yeah. So we're going, this is the 5th day in. Right. Let's just Gotham City Zoo. It's quite an easy map, you know. The feats are quite difficult, if memory serves me well. Yeah, that's the hard one. Right, for hard feat, I think probably the one where you have to take out, probably the one where you have to take out thingy. What's it called? The three bosses. The 3 second bosses, about 5 seconds from each other. That was really weird. It's one of those weird feats here. Anywho, the world is very funny. Honestly, it's really very funny. It's really funny. You know. How do we say this? Right. Obviously, foreigners, yeah. Because we really do hate to say it. That's myself. I really hate to say it that. Because we've got the green passport and all that stuff. So obviously, it's clear that the reality is that that's myself, is a Nigerian guy. All right, that's that, yeah. But then it's a thing where, you know, it's, if you know me videos, sometimes it just get real. One just gets real agitated. And start to kind of like go all out on the fucking Nigerian men, you know. Really hate them, yeah. Hate Nigerian men to the core, right? You know, and even white Nigerian men, I suppose, hate them too. Because if you're white Chinese or from wherever place, what would possess you to come to a wasteland like this? It's really something that's funny and dodgy about your person, honestly. It begs to sort of say that you're probably into the what's it called, the scam nature. Well, it's understandable that the whole world today is like a scammer thing, like a scammer galore. You know, everywhere in relationships as well. Yeah, you find it that, or if your girlfriend, or if you're gay inclined, your boyfriend, you know, it's for a reason. Your pain, he's got your pain, she's got your pain, and they think you're just not safe in this world anymore. So much scams everywhere. Would come across the thing, this lady on YouTube. Well, it was a long time ago, I suppose. And you know, that's really what she does to men. You know, obviously, since men is kind of like trash and more susceptible to stupid things like that, like scam it, you know. Or like, first things first, as a man, you've got to provide for everybody. That's normal. So you've got the drive to want to take chances. You know, so when you come up, it happened to, obviously, that's what's happened to so many Caucasian men. You know, that's back in the day, before it's now known, but people still get scammed anyway. You know, and then it's like, oh, let's take these chances with this fucking Nigerian prince and whatnot. Might get double me more now. All that stuff. What? You got scammed?
Let's find Talia and end this.
In where the whole story comes from,
This facility
the whole
uses Wayne Tech security
where the
codes,
story
which
is
I
coming
can
from,
figure out
baffles me, cause keep singing it. Well, down here you probably can't hear me. you know. But once in a while, once one is in that weird mood, you know, you get to, if you watch my videos, you just hear me rant about some weird shit on how it would be nice to have all the Nigerian men in the country itself kind of like get obliterated from the fucking planet, yeah.
Gotham's key players are now
Right, so that's that. So for some weird reason, yeah, someone on the forum has come and with a full chest of hair mentioned that me is a misogynist. I'm like, hold on a minute, have you ever heard me talk? So are you trying to say that being a simp is not a misogynist? Or if that's the case for you, trust me, folk, would always confront a woman that's doing something to me that it's not my own kind of that doesn't sit well with me. Would always, well, not necessarily. Sometimes, you know, you get the simping. You know, sometimes you just simp. When it's not, obviously, when it's not something that's too detrimental. But things like you know, well, they got me once already. Well, it got me a couple of times. You know, that's in the course of my own life. Yeah, 37 now. Like that's my age now. But in that time, you know, got me with some gay foreplay. Because honestly, would argue that they never really got in the ass, except it's kind of like a rape case. Because you know you have all these gay men, sort of like that's drugging, not necessarily. Oh yeah, they get about drugging
Today's
people
the
like
day
a
you
date
guys
trick,
rescued Batman.
date trick thingy. And also,
leave them unattended in this state.
well, they just chuck you full loads of alcohol. So when you're off it, that's when they pull down your trousers and start to pound your bum. Yeah, right. So that's how the gay people do this, because they obviously know that a regular man, you know, it wouldn't work to you know just you know, it's just not going to work with a regular man, yeah. So, and then if you know, the person is that you can't be sure what kind of a person is always at the end of social media. You know, you have men with all the female fingers. They display pictures and all that stuff, yeah. You know, and catfishing as well. So usually on social media, it's always best to identify everyone as find your own kind of a general address, yeah, for sanitation as well, for every person. So that really works for me. And currently the one that's just nice for me is folk. So you know, just basically everyone's a folk, yeah. Could you use mate too? Because everyone's a mate, but it could be. It's just confusing. That was a bit confusing because if you say mate, it probably it does suggest like some kind of pleasantries. So they want to get around, just be pleasant to everybody. Because obviously men can't talk to me down here in this weird, stupid fucking country called Nigeria. You know, so whenever they try to talk to me, well, just tell them off, you know, or kind of like, well, got no man's number on my phone except me me brother, even my dad's number's gone, and an uncle that tried to, well, he couldn't go along with what he was proposing at the end of the day. So well, he tried to sort of like assist me with my own personal dreams, but just he couldn't go along with it to the very end. So well, that's that. So we just keep you that number in case some funds come up from somewhere, and then he can bring the bigger funds, sort of like the main funds, and then we'll spend me your money on the embassy cash cow thing. So far, right, so there. So a holiday would be really nice for me. A holiday would be really nice. I'm dreaming of a holiday for the longest. You know. But anyway, since South Africa sort of messed up my business, don't know how strong or how if the business will still continue if South Africa hasn't done that before. Done that. Well, not South Africa, honestly. Sorry. It's Nigerians. It's Nigerians. They're the ones that destroyed the business. Because they for some reason they had caused to be angry with South Africa, and they've destroyed the business in the process. So that's never coming back, and it was really awesome, a really fun business. Well, that's gone. So that's just gone. Right, you know, it was just funny. Me, you calling me a misogynist for standing up for myself? Honestly, can you stop doing that? No one should ever call me a misogynist, because no one respects women more than I do.
This is only a
I always want to, always do want to go down on women. And yes, that's just the main thing is Nigerian men, fucking hate them. Hope the world fucking obliterates them and the country, Nigeria, of the planet. And you know, as a Nigerian man, if it comes that myself will be obliterated, it's worth the risk, it's worth everything. But then you go to the foreign people. That's we start with Black Americans, British thing. Black British as well. Got no problem with you, honestly. Obviously, there would be the one stupid, well, not the one, the many, like just a random number, you know, the people you come across, you know, you just have to get into a squabble with. Yeah, there would be those ones, yeah. So that's that. Got no problem with foreign, generally, with foreign black men, you know. You've found your peace. And that's good for you. That's really nice. Best thing for you to do, honestly, I would tell you, is try and be patriotic for the country that you've that's adopted, yeah. And try letting go of the home country. The home country is not doing anything for you. That's why you've left it. That's why you've left it. You've left it in the claim so far. Was it part thingy word? How do people usually say it? Land of opportunities, you know, thingy. You've left it because you know your own deep inside you. You know your own home country is a shithole, and it's just, you know, it's just what was it? We'll probably say nepotism or some kind of pride. That you still keep talking about the country like it's one of the best things ever in the world. Come on, be real to yourself. Yeah, you've left the fucking country. Most likely, you know, you could obviously love could take you to another country. You know, you never thought of it, but you've gotten married to a foreigner somehow or for a reason, and then you've gone to. Well, that's possible, but most likely 95% of the people that immigrate to another country have got looking for a thingy opportunity, better opportunity. So don't be stupid, don't be ridiculous, don't be foolish and idiotic, and start acting like a patriot. Start acting like a patriot for the country you've just left. You know, so just remember that. Alright, so right, the same thing with the Chinese men. Got no problem with them. Same thing with the they've gone to the wrong channel. Same thing with the Chinese men. Same thing with the the Latin men. Also, men, we've mentioned the black men. Right, so now you're getting the message. Yeah, it's the Nigerian men, black, white, Chinese, or wherever you are, don't have a fucking care in the world for you. Honestly, would hope that you just disappear from the fucking planet. And obviously, you have the white folks, the Caucasian folks, and obviously, would always it's just about default like those people. Default, not love. Don't get me wrong, yeah. Love, can he ever love a man of any kind? So the Nigerian men, obviously there's no love there, it's just full of hate. The black Americans, the Trinidad and Tobagos, the Jamaicans, you know, all the rest of the blacks in the world is just like default. Like, you know, we're not one of those people that come around and say by default you've got hate for someone. No, when someone comes to you, black, white, or any kind of person, any kind of man, you know, it's kind of like just okay. Well, you're alright because you're a human being, obviously. But then when your mouth starts to open and you can't listen to what you've been told, cause who you know, then it becomes a thing where other emotions start to develop. But generally, it's just like for everybody, except for the females. The females is just love all kinds of even this my own females, the Nigerian females, love them automatically. It's just the most. It's just the most. Just there's really nothing else you can do. Just love them, even if they come with the agenda of hate. Because if you think about it, and look into society properly, you notice that women, their thing is just to have a man. Because apparently it's supposed to be some sort of psychology. That's the cover up, but everyone knows it's just to test you and see if you would ever become gay. Because you know they treat you bad, mentally, treat you bad financially, and whatnot. You know, treat you bad all around, treat you bad. And as a man, you start thinking, is this necessary and all that stuff? While they keep pushing some, you've been hanging out with your male folks and all that. It's just weird. Honestly, can't really go into that now. It's just a weird, stupid psychology that's just gone around the world. Apparently, started from the community by the lesbians, but apparently now it seems that the lesbians haven't even got any haven't even got any control over the thingy that it started. Well, because what was his name? I think he Walsh. Pearl Davison said she put him on her channel. So sort of shared his video, and he mentioned the whole thing, which honestly I don't really think that's where it started from. Started from the time of ages, if you really want to analyze the whole thing. So about some many years ago in the 80s or so, a lesbian started experimenting on the mental science of men and sort of human beings as well. So that's the claim, but not for me. It started before it started a long time ago. It's just the aftermath now that it's the battle's lost, man. Men, don't even waste your time. The battle's lost. All you can do is just be yourself. Be true to yourself. Remain straight. Because a man has got no business being gay. Women obviously can be gay because they have the anatomy to have multiple orgasms, right? So as a man, obviously when she's done with it, she can then go on with her or the female partner, and they can just get themselves to ecstasy anyway, basically that's the way we say it. Anywho, this is toodaloo, ta. This is the 5th installation of the Batman Day celebration. It's been Gotham City Zoo. It's been a nice run. It's really been a nice run. So see you on the next one. Ta.
Let's take the long way home. I'm not ready to be alone.